Just under 6 months ago, we had this crazy idea to run an experiment by dropping sparkling wine that has been disgorged underwater here in the Atlantic Ocean. We're about at the midpoint of the stage. We don't know how it's doing. We're about to write out exactly where we dropped it based on the GPS locations. And we're gonna try and pull up a couple samples to see how it's surviving under this sheet of ice and under the water here in the Atlantic.
Teamwork on 2, 1, 2, 3.
There's something exciting about the experiment itself. There's that little period between disgorging and drinking it that really allows the wine to come together. When it comes to aging wine, you take advantage of everything that comes your way, and when you think about it, cold is an amazing asset that we have in winemaking.
So, this is where the cages are. We'll measure how far we are from the salt, and then we'll make another hole directly above it. If we're lucky, that first hole we're gonna catch right on it.
So although the extreme cold above water is noticeable, it's a nippy -9 right now, underwater it's a stable temperature because the ice sheet is acting as its own insulating unit and protector. So the best case scenario is the wine is dormant and evolving gently and elegantly. And as a worst case scenario, when we pull out the bottles, we find damage or we find breakage.
So this is an ROV. Basically got a little submarine, it's got little fins in the back, goes in the water. That's how we're gonna find the cages. That they're pretty close to us, but just exactly locate them, that's what we're gonna use.
So they've survived. Now the question is, how do we get it out just to taste it? We have a few holes that we've dug, and we saw the cage by using the underwater drone. The problem is Max didn't charge the battery, so we're stuck with our gut feeling now. We're gonna see what's under here and try to find that crate.
So the chainsaw broke.
I mean, Murphy's Law is the theme of the weekend. Like, we know where we are, X marks the spot, can't find it. Start cracking some oysters, break the oyster knife. See at first glance, like, it looks great, it looks intact, the wine has not changed any appearance, it's crystal clear. The cork is showing signs of the rust of the wire hood going on it, but I mean the wire hood looks good. Smells like the sea. Ooh. It does have something distinct. The wine is tasting great. The aromatics are super intense, and maybe it's just the salt air that we're surrounded by here, but like, there's a brininess that is so bright. Phenomenal tasting of this wine. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes in the next couple of months.